Michael, breaking the supermajority for the Dems, it's super important. Tell us why.
This is possibly the most significant win for Democrats in North Carolina last night, as it essentially restores the veto power to the governor's office.
Combined with Josh Stein's victory over Mark Robinson, Democrats will find themselves in a slightly stronger position to stop bills they uniformly reject. We saw this past session, Republicans were able to utilize their supermajority status in both chambers to override Governor Cooper's vetoes, including on new abortion restrictions. Now it appears Republicans will need to win over at least one Democrat in order to do so again. Representative Destin Hall, primed to take over as House Speaker, does not anticipate much will change.
Whether our final number 72 or 71, I'm confident that we're going to have a working supermajority for all intents and purposes. I'm confident that we'll be able to pass the legislation that you've seen us pass in the same vein in the past.
House Minority Leader Robert Reeves says he'd like to engage with Republican counterparts in legislation, pointing to results of bipartisan efforts in 2020. He pushed back on the notion that it would be so simple to win over Democratic support, particularly on extreme bills.
This Democratic caucus is going to be probably the only Democratic caucus in the South that has the ability to support a governor's veto. It's going to be a lot of eyes out there. And I don't know a whole lot of people who are going to go take the position that, hey, I'm willing to give up my seat and sacrifice my seat so I can get a couple of trinkets from the Republicans in this particular situation.
Republicans will continue to hold a supermajority in the state Senate.
And coming up at 5, we are breaking down how counties broke down at the top of the ticket. How was President-elect Donald Trump able to expand on his margin of victory in the state from 4 years ago? I'm Michael Perchik, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.